Good evening. Just making one more quick little video on gravity because I just watched the clip that I made yesterday and I realised I didn't do a very good job explaining the whole weight, mass, gravity thing very well. So I'm just going to give another crack at it now and hopefully this will make it a little bit clearer for you. Okay, see ya. All right, Year 4s, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the force of gravity is different in other places in our solar system? Well, the strength of gravity depends on mass. And mass is the amount of matter in an object. The measure of the force of gravity of an object is called weight. Mass does not change, but an object's weight can, depending on the location, like on Earth or on the Moon. Let's have a look at our good friend Spider-Man here. On Earth, his mass is 100 kilograms because he's so muscly. Now on the Moon, his mass is the same. He's still 100 kilograms. Spidey on Earth and Spidey on the Moon have the same amount of mass. That means that they are the same shape, the same size. They're made of the same amount of matter. However, when we put them on some scales, on Earth, Spider-Man's weight is the same as his mass, 100 kilograms. But if we put Spidey on the Moon, he would only weigh 16 kilograms. That's a lot less than he weighed on Earth. And why do you think that is? It's because of gravity. So a lot of people use these words to mean the same thing, but they are very different, aren't they? Mass and weight. Now on Earth, we sometimes use those two terms in place of each other. And you can see why, because Spider-Man's mass and his weight on Earth were the same. But when we take them out of the Earth context, you can see that they clearly mean something else. Okay, mass is the amount of matter that something is made from, the size, the shape, how much matter it has, and the weight depends on how much gravity there is. A couple of funnies for you. Nothing like a good gravity mass weight joke. And finally, this is actually going to be your homework question. So after you've watched these two videos, read what, I don't know if that's, what's her name? Zelda? I can't remember. The sisters. I think it's Zelda. She's saying, is there a difference between mass and weight? And Stan, Mr. Burns, and Apu? Is it Apu? Yes, it is. It's been a while since I've watched The Simpsons. All have made a different statement. Your job is to read those statements and think who you agree with. You have to go to the Google form underneath this video and answer that question. And you have to justify why you've picked that person's statement. Okay? I want you to tell me who you agree with and why. A good justification, please. That's about it, folks. See you in class.